Welcome to Dyno NASCAR Online Racing League. Tonight we're running at Rockingham. I believe 130 laps in store for the guys tonight. So we've got quite a few drivers out here practicing, so we're going to head over and check out, see how they're doing. So Ed, what are you expecting here tonight? 130 laps at Rockingham. Kind of a tough track to run here, ain't it?
Oh, it's sure going to be, Rudy, tonight, man. These guys are going to have their hands full, man. It's about tire wear tonight, Rudy. Let's throw out the fuel, and let's worry about the tires tonight at this track tonight, man. It's going to be a handful for these guys.
Oh, I agree, man. I was out there and turned a few laps, and it's like everybody's been saying, after 2 or 3 laps the tires are just like gone. You know, you've got to really slow it down then. So I think it's going to be all about driver being aware of that and driving the car and making sure that he understands about them tires being worn, you know.
Yeah, exactly, Rudy. And like I said, man, it's about being patient on this track. It's about, you know, a lot of things, man. I mean, this track is just wild, man. And like I said, man, it's about being patient and lifting off that throttle going these turns. If you open it wide up going these turns, look for those tires wear really, really worse on this track tonight. So, like I said, it's going to be about patience and take care of the equipment. And maybe you can get at least 10 to 50 laps out of it, you know?
Yeah. You know, we've got a pretty tight battle here. About the top 7 guys really tight in the points. Top 7 guys within 11 points of each other. So, yeah, this is going to be very interesting. You know, Rich being the leader here in the points, but Dean right on his tail, only 2 points behind him. So, you know, this is going to be, I think, a pretty important race for a lot of these guys. Keeping their car clean. You know, Dean, he's moved up 3 positions last week. So, I mean, he's coming big time.
Yeah, you know, and here's another driver that's, you know, a little patient on the track. Somebody's going to get wrecked out or something that gives you that position to move up, Rudy. And you know as well as I do, man, oh, man, what a good spot to move up. You know, that guy's out of the race, and you just take over that, you know, that spot that he was running in, and that will move you up quickly.
Right. Matt Hatfield dropped down 1 position. He's only 4 points behind the leader, Rich, there. Joey DeMann, he moved up 2 positions last week. He's only 5 points behind the leader. Jeff Bond's been kind of hanging in there. Now, he dropped a position last week, but he's still only 6 points behind the leader. So, I mean, this is what I'm saying. These top 7 guys are so tight in the points here. The 8th place guy, Wiley there, he gained 4 positions, but heck, he's 46 points behind the leader of Rich Patton. So, again, these points are really, really being crucial to these guys, and this is going to be one of them tracks where if you want to gather the points and finish well, to get the points to move up up the ladder, you're going to have to save your car.
Yeah, exactly, Rudy. I mean, yeah, like I said, Rudy, like any track we go to, I'll say this and I'll say it again. Guys, be patient out there. Let's, you know, save your equipment out there, and that's what it's about, especially here at North Carolina. And this track is really rough on the tires, and it's like I said, Rudy, we talk a week out and week in, Rudy. Every track we go to, buddy, it's about being patient and letting the car, you know, let the car do the work, man. You know what I mean? And just be patient with it, you know, to lift off that throttle a little early if you have to, and keep it from spinning. And the guys are spinning in front of you, that you know you had your better tires out there, and that's the way to go.
Well, you know, Ed, it's kind of a psychological thing, and you know this as well as I do, and I've thought about this a lot the last few days. Well, I've thought about it before, but I've thought it more so the last few days here. it's a psychological thing that if you've got a guy that is really, really dominating out there, you know, everybody, including yourself and I, okay, patience is, it's just like you just forget about patience. You know, you just, your goal is to try to get up there with that leader. And you know, this it's just human nature, you know, and we can't help it. It's just that everybody wants to be up there in that lead. So I hope we see a lot of patience out here in Rockingham tonight. Rockingham's a fun track to run, but it can be a biter, man. I'm telling you what, them walls can eat you alive out there.
Oh, they sure can, man. And even if you have to stay in a line for a while, Rudy, you know what I mean, till the car settles in, I think once it gets there, it can settle in because you're not going to burn those tires right up, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like I said, if you be patient and let the tires come to the car, because I think I did like 30 laps on those tires I had, Rudy, and just to be tested at Rockingham, it can be done. You probably get more out of it. I weren't really pushing the issue. Just letting the car settle in and just drive it, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I noticed, you know, the pace times drop off, you know, very, very quickly. But I see, you know, there's several different lines out there. Rich was talking earlier that actually the high line works pretty good, just as well as the low line, you know. So maybe there's a couple of different grooves out here tonight for these guys to run, and could make for some interesting racing, some good passing.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I was testing that theory, and we're talking about the high line and low line. I love the high line here. Less wear on the tires, I noticed, Rudy, because you're not drifting that car way at the bottom, and all of a sudden the car starts sliding up, and that's where your tire wear happens.
Mm-hmm.
You're dragging the track with the tire.
So, well, I'm expecting a good race out of these guys because they race so well together. You know, we don't see a lot of beating and banging on the track. We had a few cautions last week, but you know, nothing really drastic. And you know, I'm expecting a pretty good race here tonight.
Yeah, I am too, Rudy. Like I said, man, we got some good drivers. They know how to work around each other, man, and I think we're gonna have a good race tonight.
Yep. So, well, if you're just joining us the first time on our broadcast, this is Maximum Speed TV. We do a broadcast for iRacing and for NASCAR 2003. Ed and I in the booth, Ed Hewitt, and my name's Rudy Cummings. Catch us on YouTube also. I've posted links on Facebook for anybody that wants to follow me. Follow us on Twitch at Max Speed TV. And we'd love to have you, man. Just follow us and catch some of our past videos that we've done. Ed and I commentate all of our races live. So, be great to have you. And enjoy.
Yeah, it would be. Yeah, come aboard and join the fun. We have a fun week in, week out here, Rudy, me and you do. So, yeah, we'd love to have the people come over and watch us.
I try to keep the links to YouTube and to Twitch posted on Facebook, Ed, so, you know, get people to start following us and watching all of our races, because the leagues that we're broadcasting for put on some awesome races. Man, I'm telling you, just mind-blowing. Yeah,
10-4 there. I was talking about that. I was on Max Speed Facebook there, man. I couldn't believe the viewers that we were catching up on us, man. That's awesome.
Yep.
So, Rudy, we're going to have our team car out there, Max Speed TV by Jeff Bond is going to be driving our Max TV car here.
Yeah, I've been kind of looking for him on the track, and I haven't seen him yet. Kind of want to see that new paint scheme.
Yeah, 10-4. I think what he's doing, Rudy, he's uploading up to the RPM. You got to upload it there, and then he'll come in with it. So.
Oh, very cool. Very cool. Yeah, you need to get hooked up with that, Ed, because you just one click and it downloads any updates, and you're done. It puts them right where they need to go and everything.
Yeah, you know, the funny thing is, man, I used to have that, so.
Yeah? Oh, yeah? Yeah, Rich hooked me up with that, and I said, geez, oh man, just what I need more programs on my computer. But yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, 10-4.
But yeah, there was one update tonight, and I just went there, clicked on it, and dang, done.
There it is. There's our Max Speed TV by Jeff Bond to be running our car tonight, Rudy.
Beautiful, great paint job on that, Ed. Oh,
that is, it looks good.
Yeah, we got to get some close-up views of this.
He looks sharp. You like his the back trunk where it says Rudy and Ed TV.
Yeah. That's cool. Nice looking car. Very good job, Ed. Yeah.
Well, thank you, Rudy.
Yeah, I noticed there earlier, Ed, we were talking, we had a little bit of a server issue there, a lot of cars blinking, but it seems to have straightened out now. And I haven't really seen anybody blinking lately.
No, I think it was like a server burp, and the server, like Rich was saying, that, you know, you get a lot of people coming off and on the servers, and that's what happens, you know what I mean?
Yep. Yeah, tax.
Drivers, to your cars.
So as they're qualifying here, Ed, I am going to go ahead and play the national anthem.
Okay, Rudy.
And thank you, Athena Crease, for that rendition of the national anthem. And we'll get back to the track now. Guys still qualifying here, so coming down to the closing seconds, we've got about 15 seconds left of qualifying. and then we'll go to happy hour and see what these guys learned in qualifying and in practice, and see if they can put it to good use out there and run around each other. And hopefully we're going to see a good race tonight.
Awesome singer, Rudy. Awesome singer.
She's 9 years old, and man, what a voice.
Yeah, our stream looks good. Everything's nice and clear. National anthem went off good.
Good deal. Okay, so we've moved on to happy hour now. So guys lining up on pit road here, getting ready to take them out and do a little more practicing for a few more minutes. Got about 3.5 minutes for happy hour. Why they call it happy hour if it's 5 minutes, Ed?
Yeah, I know it. You don't give you much time, does it?
It should be happy 5.
Exactly.
Joey DeMann running a new paint scheme tonight, running his white rendition of the Earnhardt car. Looks pretty cool. I like it. Good job, Joey. Nice paint job. See a lot of good paint jobs out here, Ed. You know, we see these week in and week out, and these guys spend a lot of time preparing their cars for certain races, or whatever. You know, maybe they got a new sponsor, and these paint jobs are just like, wow, man, they're just like mind-blowing. You know, these guys put so much time into this stuff.
Yeah, definitely on that, Rudy. You bring it to the paint booth, and you sit there for a couple of days, saying, man, what can I put on this car and make it look good? And the time to get done, it's a lot of work in painting one of these, Rudy. You know as well as I do, man. I'm a big painter, and they do take time to get the right sponsors, to get the right, things on the car, make them look nice. And when you hit the track, man, wow, they really stand out.
Yeah, they sure do. Yeah, I wish I had a little more time. Not that I don't have a lot of time, but a little more time, where you and I could get together and you could kind of give me the ins and outs of how to do it, and maybe I could practice a little bit doing it,
Oh yeah, 10-4 on that, Rudy. Yeah, the paint has come to paint, man. I'd love to show anybody how to paint a car up and give them all the ins and outs of it. I mean, it just a little relax on me if I show somebody else, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Did you check out the stream, Ed, and see what I'm broadcasting right now? To see the car that we have you painted and given to Jeff Bond. Looks pretty good.
Look at that right now, Rudy.
Sure. Yeah. I just think it'd be cool, see it on the stream.
Yeah, 10-4. I like to get the picture up there, Rudy, if we can, and we'll get it up on our website.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably have to. Oh boy. I'm trying to think of how I can do that to get a
What we're gonna have to
picture.
do, we're gonna have to make another block, Rudy, because we got to keep these separated from the iRacing and our 2003 stuff.
Yeah, I made another block on there for, or in the forum, I should say, for the two new leagues. Okay, because we needed to separate them. So I did manage to get that done the other day for Brian Wortman. So.
Oh, good. Here you go, ladies and gentlemen. Our Max and Speed TV car on the track down there at Rockingham.
I'm going to scroll through several different views of it here so you can get all the views and see what the car looks like from behind. Uh-oh, he's pitting. From the front view. Okay, and it looks like happy hour is over now, so the cars will be gridding.
Drivers, to your
Ed,
car.
would you care to give me a rundown of the starting order?
Sure can, Rudy. Get this. Let me get over there.
Looks like we have Matt Hatfield on the pole.
Yes, we do, Rudy. And nope, we should have the number 3 on the pole.
And number 3, and somebody hasn't gridded yet.
Oh, there we go. It is Matt. It is Matt. Yep, I just gridded now. They blinked out for a minute, Rudy. I lost control there. Yep, it should be Matt. The number 0. Should be Tom Patton in second place. Joey Demands in third place.
Green flag, green, green.
Sorry about that, Rudy. I just can't get through the list fast enough.
Fine. It's fine.
It's because it's not like, you know, we get a list of drivers which goes you right straight down, and these are all mixed up to me.
So Matt Hatfield here pulling out to a little bit of a lead. These guys, you know, like you said, a couple laps on these tires, and they're going to start slowing their speeds down a little bit. So I didn't run as fast as they did in practice there. So they're obviously kind of pacing themselves a little.
Yeah, like I said, Rudy, you got to be patient here, man. Just drive the car, you know. I know it's hard to do, like we were talking about earlier. These guys want to get up there and lead a lap, which I don't blame them, because I'd probably be in the same boat, and you probably would be too, Rudy. You try to get that lap, at least lead a lap for that valuable point that you want to get.
We got Kelly coming up on the inside of Matt now. Kelly gonna try to bid for that lead. Matt leads that lap though. And Kelly looking here, does make the pass.
He sure does. Boy, he looked like he made it easy.
Yep. And Tommy following right along with him. Matt could be saying, okay, I led a lap. Now I'm going to let you guys go out there and battle it out. Joey DeMann in third place there, he's on the inside of Matt too. This guy's battling hard early on. Kelly slips up the hill a little bit, and Tommy gets by him, makes a clean pass.
I know it's about Tommy Patton there, man. He's a good driver, man. He's patient. He'd get around you. He'll move that car out the front. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
He's about relaxing and driving the heck out of that car.
Joey DeMann looking on the inside of Kelly now and makes that pass. So
He sure did. He sure did. I think Kelly gave him a little room. He was faster and let him go by.
Jeff Bond running the Max Speed TV car tonight. Back here in sixth position. Kind of pacing himself a little bit. We've got guys in the back of the field here taking their time. And Tommy continues to lead with Joey DeMann right in tow. Like to see that Max Speed TV car win tonight, Ed.
Oh, that would be awesome. That'd be the awesomest thing you ever saw, man.
Yeah. But these guys pretty tough competitors up front here. But we'll have to see how they fare, saving their tires, and tires being a premium here tonight. So we got green flag pit stops, or hopefully we don't see no cautions. 138 laps here tonight, and they're only on lap 9. Joey DeMann looked on the inside. Tommy slipped up there a little bit into the turn.
Yeah, he sure did, Rudy. He snagged on the wall a little bit, and he's going to drift back a little bit. I think he, scraped the wall a little bit, so he jetted that car, cooled those tires down a little bit.
And look who's in third place. Rich, our points leader.
Sure did, man. He moved that car right up there through the field like it was nothing.
Yeah. He probably practiced longer tonight than anybody. I think he really was working on some of his steering stuff, and I don't want to give away all his secrets, but I think he found something, and hopefully maybe he's got something for these guys to finish this race in first.
Yeah, 10-4. I was messing with that same theory that Rich was doing there when I was testing with him about the steering ratio. I'm trying to adjust that, but that's you gotta. For me, Rudy, you gotta be there like testing for a couple of hours to get the car just right and get everything settled in. So when you're turning in these turns, you don't want to be driven. Oh, Richard got up in the wall, got a spin out of his car. Caution's out.
Let's take a wander back here and let's see what happened. Looks like he just kind of got loose on his own, didn't he?
He sure did, Rudy.
Pushing that car. The Zero car was on his tail, but not very close, so I can't really say that he was taking the air off of him. So well, that's too bad. He didn't hit the wall real hard, so hopefully he didn't take a lot of damage. But that kind of bumped him back to the 10th place, Ed.
Yeah, that's a shame. He was running really well. I think what happened, he's running up through the field, trying to get up there, and that's once, like I said, when he gets these tires hot and the rear in this car, man, it's going to come right around anyways. You don't know when you can slip off because the tires get so hot,
Yeah. All of our leaders and stuff coming on pit road here. A few of the guys have elected to stay out. So see these guys changing tires, and it looks like pretty much everybody's going to take 4. They ran 13 green flag laps on these and racing hard up front, so good job by these guys. Good call.
that the 43 got loose there in the back too, Rudy. I noticed. He come flying around too.
Okay.
Rich came around, the 43 came around. He probably went to look like he was going to slow up. I'm going to rewind that and see what really happened there.
Okay. Yeah, I'm looking at the 43. He's got a lot of damage on the side of his car. Where he's actually scrubbed the paint right off the side of that thing. You almost can't see the number.
Yeah, he sure did. He where Rich there coming in a turn, the 43 did the same thing. Come up and snacked that wall and drifted that car, and came right back down the bottom of the track. Almost in the same place what Rich hit. It must have been something in the track there or something there, Rudy.
Yep, could have been, yeah. Yeah, 43 at Dean, showing him on the point now. He opted not to pit. I'm not sure if that was a good call after sliding. But it looks like maybe he might be going to pit now. This is now, he led a lap. He got that point for leading a lap. I'm sure they give points for leading a lap.
Yes, I'm pretty sure they do, Rudy.
So Dean and the 21 there of Kelly coming in. And Dean, like I said, does have a little bit of damage there. His rear wheel's kind of exposed just a little bit. Not that aerodynamics are, that much of a big deal here, but it could affect him in the long run.
Yeah, he really hit that wall pretty hard there, Rudy. He hit right in the same place where Richard hit. When Rich hit, the 43 was coming, and all of a sudden he spun in that same spot and into the wall.
Yeah, that was in turn 2, wasn't it?
Yeah, it sure was, Rudy.
Yeah, That's that dreaded turn 2. I hate that turn.
Yeah, I think Rudy, will be honest with you, there's a little dip down in there. You hit it just right, the car's going to come around.
Max Speed TV car back in 8th position here, Ed. But he's doing well, keeping the car clean. And
yeah, he sure is. Good job by
pace
Jeff
car's
Bond
off.
there.
And we're green flag racing again.
See, Joey Demand's up there in the front there.
Yeah, Tommy trying to get a run on him, get by him, so he's looking on the inside.
Joey drifted up the hill a little bit there, and Tommy's still at the bottom. They're still fighting it out.
Joey maintains the lead on that lap, though. Tommy diving it in hard.
He slipped in front of him.
He dove it in way too hard there.
Yep, too hard, hit the apron and drifted it up.
Doggone. So these guys going to have damage here again. Caution out again. It don't look like Joey took too much damage, maybe just a little bit of nose damage. But I think Tommy took quite a bit of damage on that because he not only hit Joey, but he hit the wall too. And, oof. So caution out again on lap 19. Joey and Tommy there tangled, coming out of turn 2, I believe it was.
You think there'd be somebody controlling the helmets after this one?
So quite a few of the guys coming back down pit road again here. The 20 of Wiley and the zero of Matt Hatfield. The Max Speed TV car, the number 6 of Jeff Bond, he's on pit road.
You got Joey Demand there on pit road. Dean's on pit road.
Quite a few of the guys taking 4 tires again. any damage that they might have taken, trying to get it fixed up a little bit. So, you know, tires being at a premium here, you definitely, you can't afford not to take 4.
Oh no! Every time chance you get a chance to pit, Rudy, you might go in and take under caution or under green flag. I would still go in and get 4 fresh tires.
Exactly. So we've still got a couple more.
Tommy Patton is going to the pit now.
What the heck was that? He was speeding down pit road.
Oh boy.
He shut his car off. And he's away, so he did have a little bit of tail damage there, and I believe, I'm not sure if they have quick resets in this, Ed. Hey, Ed.
Yes, sir.
Do they have quick resets in this?
I am not sure. I didn't look at that part when I come in here at all, Rudy. I know it's not. There's no such thing as quick resets.
Okay.
You either have the damage on or moderate.
Okay. That's it.
Or off. I don't think they have it off.
So as we're coming around here, the lights are off on the pace car. The number 84 of Bryson's in the lead now, followed by the number 43 of Dean. So kind of shook up the field a little bit there. We're going to have some new leaders out here, new blood.
Yeah, 10-4 on that, Rudy.
Bryson, he hasn't led a lap here tonight until now, so be good to see him out front. Bryson's a good racer. He just doesn't seem to get. He just can't catch a break. You know, I've watched him in the last couple races, and he's always getting tangled up in something, or you know, has an issue or something with his car. So, okay, the pace car's off, and green flag.
Well, if you get out in fresh air, man, that's the place to be.
Well, maybe if these guys start settling in a little bit here, and you know, get the flags or get the laps run down before you start going out there and battling out so hard that you know, we might see some really, really good long green flag runs on.
Yeah, 10-4 on that.
Rich has passed the 20 car for third place now, so Rich coming strong. Rich being our points leader, but Dean ahead of him by 1 position, and Dean only being 2 points behind him in the points chase. So them two are going to be battling it out quite hard out there, I believe.
Looks like the field's getting spread out now, Rudy.
Yeah, it'd be good to see him, you know, run some laps down, and before they start getting really, really turned up about, you know, battling out for the lead and the win.
Yeah, exactly, Rudy. Let's like I said, let's let it wind down, then you know, then we'll worry about it then.
Yep, the only lap that counts, you know, for first place is the last lap. So.
Yeah, exactly right, Rudy.
Oh, and Dean got loose there. He went up into the wall. I don't think that brought the caution out, though.
Yeah, he sure did.
Oh, it did? Okay. Wow. Yeah, he made a pass on the leader there, the 84, and he got really loose.
The car's all tore up in the back.
So we'll go. Let's go down here and we'll go to the chase view here. He was making a good clean pass. I'm going to go back one here. Let's go back to the 84, and we'll watch him make this pass and get loose.
He sure did. He pulled right in front of him, and all of a sudden, yeah, he pulled up in front of him and he took the air off the back of the spoiler and just walked him right backwards up against the wall. Boy, a hard rear end damage right there.
Yep. So too bad for Dean, man. He didn't need that with you know, like I said, with him and Rich battling for this point thing here. He didn't need that. So we've got a few of them coming on pit road here again. Pretty much quite a few of them.
Well, they took the damage out of the back of his car. He got that straightened out, his pit crew did.
Very good. Still showing the 84 of Bryson out in the lead. The top three here decided to stay out. Joey DeMann has stayed out. Oh, he's deciding to pit now. So the 21 and the 84 staying out. So caution lap number 3 flying here. We're 30 laps in of 138. Well, we knew tires were going to be a definite thing here, Ed. And these guys know it, but you know they're out there trying to race hard, putting on a good show here.
Yeah, they sure are, Rudy. I mean, like I said, it's tough, man.
So the 84 in, the 21 coming back down on pit road now. So they'll relinquish the lead to Rich, I believe. Yeah, Rich will take the lead now. Lights are off on the pace car now, so next time by we'll be back to green flag racing. You know, Wiley in second, Matt Hatfield in third. Good job by Matt. Fourth place there, Mark. Fifth place, Joey DeMann. And the Max Speed TV run by Jeff Bond there. He'll be following right up in the, is that the 6th position?
Position, he'd be in 9th position. It shows him in 9th, but once they get to pit, he should show him in 6th, Rudy.
6th, right, yeah. So, good job by him. Jeff keeping that car clean out there. And pace car's off. We're going to go back to green flag racing. Rich going to lead him down. Green flag. Rich being out there in clean air could be dangerous for the rest of these guys.
Oh yeah, sure will, Rudy. If you're out in the clean air, man, that car should be pulling down or nothing, you know what I mean? Or going in the turns and have to worry about spinning it out. But we'll have to watch for that, Rudy, see what happens.
Yeah. These guys back here just kind of settling in. They're going single file. Maybe they're finally starting to figure it out. You know, let's get some laps run down here, guys, before we start going out here and beating and banging on each other.
You got that right, Rudy.
You don't want to get taken out in the first part of the race. You know, you get taken out and then you can't even finish the race. So.
Yeah, that'd be bad.
So coming to lap 35. We've kind of broken up into a couple different groups here, Ed. There's like a front pack and then the second pack following up behind there, the last 5 cars. They're running pretty much nose to tail, you know, in both packs. So good job by these guys.
Yeah, I think it's happening. They're settling down and letting the car run the track. You fall back a little bit. Don't worry about guys you falling back, because those front guys are running real hard. They're going to start falling off the pace. But if you can hold your tires out, you'll be there. You'll be catching up no soon. You'll see.
Got one of the guys here that didn't show up tonight. Was running 6th in the points. Could be very costly to him. That's Alan Coleman. So, you know, him not showing up tonight, he could lose a couple positions there.
Oh yeah, 10-4 on that, Rudy. Yeah, that's what happens when you miss a race, man. You use some points off it because you're not showing up for the race. That's, you know, value of points right there. You need to stay in there.
And Rich continuing to lead out front here. Clean Air. Haven't caught up to any lap cars yet. I think he's got a ways to go before he does that. But running out here in Clean Air, and good job by Rich, man. Oh, we got the 20 hard into the wall. Wow, he hit the wall a ton there.
Oh, he's still rolling.
Yeah. Wow, he just like bounced right off of that wall coming out of turn 2.
Those tires cool him down. You can see that front end sliding.
That's, oh, we got the 68. Oh, the 68 hard into the wall.
Oh.
Holy smokes.
Boy, those tires just bounced in the back.
So let's go back here to 68, and it looks like he got it loose quite a bit before that, maybe coming into turn 1. Turn 1 and 2 has not been kind to Tommy tonight. He got loose and just couldn't quite save it. And drifted up in front of Matt Hatfield there. Matt tapped him, and that just sent him right directly into the wall. It looked like Matt tried to check up and keep off of him, but just couldn't quite keep off of him good enough. So caution number 4 out now on lap 40.
Yeah, sure thing, boy. He crushed the rear end of that car, boy. He hit that pretty hard. It looks like he took it behind the wall.
Rich overshot his pit there, had to back up to get his pit.
It's costly when that happens.
Yes. Oh, man, a ton of people went by him on that. Oh, man.
Like Joey DeMann got out there pretty quick there. Good pit.
Yeah, good pit. Joey DeMann. We talk about him quite a bit every week. Kind of one of them guys, Ed, that
Just don't go away.
Well, he's a hard racer, you know.
Yeah, he's a good racer. Yes.
But you know, he knows how to save his equipment and save his tires. You know, and that's the key here. You know, the tires and the equipment are the key to pretty much every race. You know, but especially here at Rockingham.
Oh yeah, because you know Rockingham. Give me your tire. I'm gonna chew them up for you.
So I'm showing the 21 of Kelly Horner, I think is how you say that, Horner. Correct me if I'm wrong, Kelly, and if it's wrong, I apologize. But that's what it looks like to me. Horner. So, showing him in the lead here now, unless he pits. But he was pretty strong early on in the race, at the beginning of the race, and he was doing quite well. And it looks like he's decided he's going to pit now, so. And that's going to put Joey DeMann in the lead. So these guys wanting to get out there and lead some laps for that points. I'm saying that because I'm assuming that there are points for leading laps. But okay, so Kelly kind of didn't quite hit his pit right on the money, but taking 4 tires, full tank of fuel. Jeff Bond in the Max Speed TV car out there. He'll be running in the 9th position now. I believe it's 8th. He hasn't quite crossed the finish line yet to take the 8th position. Let's get back up to the leader here because the lights are off on the pace car, and as soon as it ducks off, we're going to be going green flag racing again, Ed. And
we sure are.
Pace car's off. Green flag. And look who's in second there, Ed. 43 of Dean after taking that hard lick into the wall.
Yeah, I see that. He's rolling in second place.
He's really struggling, but he's trying to stay up there. He wants to finish ahead of Rich. He'll try to get that points lead away from him.
Probably ain't got the fastest wheels out there right now with all that damage in the rear end there, but he's trying to hold it together there for sure.
Yeah.
He slipped up the wall a little bit. Easy, slow the car down a little bit. The tire's cool.
And it looks like the number 20 there looking on the inside of Dean. He's taking a peek. If he can make that pass and keep off that apron and make it a good clean pass here. But Dean's saying, you want this position, I'm going to make you work for it, buddy. And we've got a couple other cars trying to do the same thing. Trying to get on the inside of Dean here, the 84 and the 00. Looking on the inside of Dean now. The 84 trying to complete that pass. And he does. And 43 going real high on that. Rich trying to get by him. And Rich completes that pass. So he's lost like 4 positions here just in the last couple laps, Ed.
Well, here's the problem there, Rudy. These drivers are right at that white line here. They always say the fastest line is the bottom of the track. You're probably right on over here on this track tonight, Rudy. I mean, it's really tough unless you drive the middle. But I just noticed that car really pushes really hard when it goes into the turn.
I think we got another caution, don't we?
You sure do, and I don't know what happened there, Rudy.
There was a car toward the back here that spun out. I believe it was the number 14.
You're right, Rudy.
Down here and kind of, let's see here. I'm going to watch him from the rear chase. and we can see maybe kind of figure out what he did wrong here, or what happened.
In that same position, what Rich in 43 did. If you
Yep.
watch,
The 21 just missed him.
he comes in a turn, and all of a sudden he goes down, and all of a sudden he's gonna just right there.
Yep.
Got a little too low, going to the turn, and it spins it right around.
I don't think he took a lot of damage on that, but
Don't look like he took it. He might have scraped the front end a little bit, Rudy. That's
Yeah.
about it.
good job.
Good braking system right there on that car.
Yeah, good job by these guys, man. They're staying out there. A lot of the other guys pitting. This is going to put the 84 back out in the lead again. For now.
For now.
Unless they pit or something here, he may decide to come down on pit road here. These front three kind of been late pitters lately, I've noticed. They after the leaders pit and everything, sometimes on the next lap they'll pit. Oh, the 21 took the bait.
21 ducked off, yep.
But not the 84 and the 6. The 84 and the 6 hanging in there tough.
Oh, yeah.
Coming down on pit road. 14's on pit road. Maybe he did get a little bit of damage on that, Ed. In pit. Might be getting a little bit of that damage fixed up.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I mean, if you might have slid the front a little bit, just go in there and have your crew chief and say, listen, man, I'm going to go in there, check this front out, and let them fix it up and get back on the track.
Exactly. Probably a good call on his part. Oh, and the Max Speed TV car's coming on pit road now, Ed.
Oh, yep. Probably getting the fuel and 4 freshies, and he'll head back out.
He'll be taking up the rear of the field, but maybe that's where he wants to be, trying to be conservative, stay back there and get these laps run down. We're on lap 53 out of 138. So we still got a long ways to go, not even halfway yet.
No, we sure ain't, Rudy.
It'd be about 69 laps, would be halfway. The 84 Bryson back out in the lead again, followed by Joey DeMann. And I believe Wiley's in third place. And there's Rich, our points leader, in the fourth position. And the pace car's off.
Green.
Green flag. Bryson trying to get a little bit of a jump on Joey there. But Joey's saying, no, I'm going to hang right on your bumper, buddy.
10-4 on that. Oh, we got Rich going underneath there. Take the position from the 20.
And he makes that pass. So good job. And the 0 trying to get a run on the 20 now. And he makes that pass. So I'm not sure what's going on with the 20 crew there. So Joey the Man does complete that pass on Bryson. Now Rich looking to the inside of Bryson. And he completes that pass. So Bryson slipping back a little bit. He's lost a couple positions here in the last couple laps. Rich trying to get out there. He wants to stay ahead of Dean to try to maintain that lead on Dean in the points. So good job by Rich.
Yeah, like I said, Rudy, you got, drive the car, be easy with the car. I know some of these drivers, they're over driving some of these turns, and that's why their tires are overheating and they're burning them out quick.
Yeah. And Dean, let's see, Dean's about 2.5 seconds behind the leader right now. Or he's our second place in the points. 0 looking on the inside of the 84. And
yep, you got the pass.
Does make that pass. So the passing is pretty good here, Ed. Even though that was a pass in turn 1 and 2, and that's the dreaded turn everybody hates.
Yeah, too far now, Rudy, man. I was watching. I was, oh, please don't spin that car around there.
Yeah. Well, that's where we've seen all the wrecks has been right in 1 and 2. So.
Yeah, because they got that little dip down there, Rudy. Once you hit that dip at a certain angle, that thing will spin that car right around.
Yep. And right behind him, we've got quite a few changes for positions here. Bryson's slipping back quite a ways even further yet. Even Dean looking on the inside of Bryson now.
Bryson must be having some issues with his tires, Rudy, or something, because he's really falling off.
Well, either that or he's being a little conservative. I've noticed Bryson is a pretty conservative racer. He always seems to get caught up in all the crap that's going on the track sometimes. About like me, I always get caught up in other people's crap. But I've noticed in the last few races here, he's ran well. He just gets caught up in somebody else's wreck or something, and gets his car all tore up.
Yeah, 10-4 on that, Rudy. That's every track we go to, Rudy, you always have that kind of issue. Say, wow, what is going on now?
Mm-hmm. Jeff Bond there in the Max Speed TV car, running in the 8th position. He's doing pretty good back here tonight.
Here's a good driver right there, Rudy. Didn't mean to interrupt there, but you see how there is not a scratch on that TV car, man. I think he's just out there being patient, and I think he's waiting for it to wind down, Rudy.
Yep, I believe so, Ed. Yeah, I think it was a good call by Jeff, and we thank you very much, Jeff, for running our paint scheme for us, man. That's a paint scheme by Ed Hewitt. One of his greatest, I'm telling you. Every paint scheme he does is awesome. So we appreciate it very much out there, Jeff, running that paint scheme. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much, Jeff, man. I'm glad you jumped in our ride for Max and Speed TV to get us around this track, man. The car looks awesome, buddy, and we want to thank you very, very much.
Rich is caught up to the back bumper of Jeff Bond now. Jeff Bond, yeah. Joey the Man, sorry. And Rich looking on the inside of Joey, but he says, nope, not yet. He took a peek. Joey just seems like he's on a rail here tonight. Let's go on board with Rich and see how he's doing, and see what if he can make this pass work. And we'll crank it up.
hit that same apron again. Took the air right off his car.
Doggone it. Poor Rich, he can't get a break either, you know.
Oh, he sure can't.
So let's rewind this back and we'll take another look at this.
Seems like with the Hartfield there comes the back of him to go around, try to make that pass. He gets up by the back of it. He gets to that turn, that car comes right around.
Yeah, he definitely. Nobody touched each other or anything. It just. I think Matt might have took the air off of him a little when he went into the turn, and maybe Rich just missed his mark. Had the air taken off the spoiler. That's too bad for Rich, man. But he'll get back up there. He hit the wall pretty hard there.
Yeah, that's what it looks like for me, Rudy, when you come to the turn.
Mm-hmm.
Like the air just came right off it, and then wham, and come right around. Because he was driving the same line, then boom, the air come up off the spoiler, and that's when it came around.
We're seeing a few more of the cars coming on pit road now. Matt Hatfield, Joey DeMann, Kelly's on pit road, Wiley, and even Dean come on pit road, taking 4 tires and fuel. The 84 Bryson was on pit road, so good job by these guys, man, getting in there and out, get 4 fresh tires on. Lap 70, so we are just a little past halfway now. Cars get bunched back up here, and we've got more of them coming on pit road now. Rich coming on pit road. The 14 and the 6 car, the Max B TV car, all coming on pit road. Hopefully Rich didn't incur too much damage on that car that he can't march back up to the front for this win. He's got to try to beat Dean to maintain that point lead. So, you know, it's going to be a difficult march for him, but never been a problem in the past.
Right, Rudy. He's got the car. He's got a fast car out there tonight. So I'm looking for him to get back up to the front, man. That car really is on a rail.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Rich ran a lot of practice laps tonight, and I think he knows his track probably as well, if not maybe better than some of these other guys out here that are running up ahead of him. So I'm kind of a little bit wondering maybe if he's just pushing the car a little bit too hard.
Oh, that could be too, Rudy. I am not sure. I don't know what his plan is, but I know he's trying to get that out in front again. And what happens is you get it out front, and you think you got those tires cool enough where you get in a turn, and all of a sudden you run out of patience. Like, all right, I want to release some of these laps, and all of a sudden you get a car that wants to go with you. And once you get into that, I think it was turn 1 and turn 2 there, Rudy, what happened is, it looks like the same move that happened before to him. Got into the turn, and the car just spun around on him.
Yep, he's hit that little hump right there, and it just makes your car go sideways.
Yeah, it sure does, Rudy.
So we've got a new leader now out front here, Ed. Matt Hatfield in the 0 car.
Oh, Ted Foy.
Let's see what Matt can do here. The lights are off on the pace car, and it ducks off onto pit road. And we're getting ready to go green flag racing again. Green, green, green. That was
We got the 43 of Dean up in 3rd place there, Rudy. He hit a wall pretty hard there, and look where he's running in 3rd place.
Yeah. These guys nursing these crippled cars around here and doing quite well with them. Rich trying to get a run on the 14 car already. And a 6 car going with him.
Yeah, I think the 14 just let him go by there. He was fast.
21 car going by the 14 now and does complete that pass. So Rich on a march toward the front. Joey Demand gets by the 14 cars. So these guys all jockeying for positions here. That kind of put the 14 car of Mark there in the back of the field now. And the 6 car of Jeff Bond looking to the inside of Rich here. I'm not sure. Rich might have a little bit of damage. Might not be quite as fast as he was previously, so Wiley doing real good up here in second spot. He's definitely one that you don't want to count out. I've watched Wiley run for a few weeks now, and he can be quite strong in some of these races.
Yeah, he's holding right on there for sure, Rudy. Right in the second place there, and holding his own. Just, being patient. That's what I talk about. Just be patient there and right in the second, man. And you got the 43 of Dean there right in third. Looks like he settled down a little bit and maybe letting the car do the work this time and just, stay in line and run some laps.
You got 60 laps to go, Ed.
10-4, bro.
Matt Hatfield's still out front here, showing the way. I notice Wiley gets a little bit loose coming off a 4 almost every time. It could be by design. These, a loose car's a fast car, and him trying to hang on to that second place, he could be pushing that car on the loose edge.
Yeah, it could happen, Rudy. Like I said, these cars will eventually fall off, and you'll see what I'm talking about. They get 5 more laps or 6 more laps on these tires, and these tires you'll see you're either going to back up or these cars are going to come around. There he goes. Hit the 43 there. He came around. Caution's out.
Poor Dean.
Don't hit him. No. It's too bad for the 6. 6 caught him.
Let's take a wander back here, and we're going to see what happened to Dean. Looks like he just a lone spin, but he gathered up some of the other guys. We'll go to... we'll just watch it here, and just a lone spin. He just gets loose. 84 come up on his rear there a little bit and might have took the air off of him, Ed. I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
10-4.
Poor Dean, man, he just gets in it all the time, don't he?
He sure does.
Yeah, and he comes right down into the path of the 6 car and sends the 6 car right down to the inside wall.
Yeah, that was a hard hit for the 6 car of Jeff Bond there.
Well, we'll go back to his car and see how he does this. We're going to go on board with 6 car and see how he manages it. He tries to miss that and doesn't quite miss it. I think he sees it, but it's like, he couldn't pinch it down hard enough, and he goes down and he does collect into the inside wall here.
Buddy joined your channel.
I'm sure he probably got lots of damage on that one. So That's too bad for these guys, man. They're definitely pushing these cars right to the edge. And Jeff does bring it down pit road now. He did have the lead there for a moment, but he's come down onto pit road now. And Tommy's joined us in the booth now. Hey, Tommy.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Tommy.
We seen you had a little unfortunate issue there, and sorry to see you take your car behind the wall, buddy.
Yeah, after that first incident, I told the guys to take a round out. It was a little too loose and too free, and I think we should have went the other way because it just got looser and looser after that.
Dang. Noticed everybody's been having trouble with turn 2. Is there a problem in turn 2? We're trying to figure. There's a bump there in 1. Does it kind of kick the back end of the car around sideways a little bit or something?
No, not really. You're carrying so much front straightaway speed, and that turn's just a little bit tighter. You got to let the car roll through more and let it free up more. If you get on it too soon, it loses its rear and starts to come around.
Okay, I see. So yeah, that's yeah, we've noticed pretty much all the spins have been in turn 2. It's where about every caution's been. We hate to see the guys get collected up into that stuff, and it's too bad that it could end your day. I mean, you take so much damage when you hit that outside wall, or if another car comes along and collects you. Like we just seen Dean get hit by the number 6 car there really hard.
Yeah, it's an unforgiving place if you get tagged. We were rolling. We had a fast car tonight. The setup was good, but throughout the whole time you have to chase down that track because it changes once you get some rubber down on it and you get some heat in the tires. She takes a different direction.
Okay, we're getting ready to go back to green flag racing here. Green, green, green. Matt Hatfield leading them down. He jumped out a little bit ahead of the 20 car now. He's kind of pulling away a little.
Yeah, he had a good start off that green flag for sure there, Rudy. Almost like he jumped the green.
Well, you guys have a good one. We're fixing to get in the hauler and head out. Rudy, check your text messages for TeamSpeak.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't do that. I'll do that. You want me to do it right now?
Yeah, there was a message sent to you.
Hey, it's nice having you aboard with us, Tommy.
I enjoyed it, guys, and we'll holler at you later.
Okay.
10-4.
Buddy disconnected from your channel.
So Matt continuing to pull away from Joe, the 20 here, but 20's trying to reel him in. He's being relentless about not going to let Matt get out there too far. And the 84 Bryson coming up again.
Oh, he saved it.
No caution?
No caution.
Who was it?
The number 6, Jeff Bond spun it around that same turn.
Wow. So that definitely not being kind to a lot of these racers tonight, turn 2.
No, it sure hasn't, man. I mean, he's going in the turn, all of a sudden that thing just let loose and wham, went right around.
Joey Demand's moved up to 6th position, but he's just kind of hanging there. I'm not sure if he's just kind of hanging out there for the last few laps. And because we're coming down to the wire here, we've only got about 46 or 47 laps to go now. So I'm expecting here probably in the next 20 to 30 laps, these guys are going to start pushing these cars harder than they pushed them all race.
Yeah, 10-4 on that, Rudy. Yeah, I do the same thing, man. Let's let these laps wind out. And if I'm in a position, I'm going to start, putting the hammer down a little harder.
I just hope that doesn't mean we see more spins,
Yeah, 10-4, Rudy. I think it's about be like more braking, Rudy, and getting through the turn. Oh, we got Richard
84.
come right around the same. Oh, we got 3 of them going around. Same
Holy
position.
moly.
Wow, that was weird. All 3 of them did the same thing right in that same turn.
Yep. So let's go back here and we're going to... we'll go back to Rich's car here and see... Because he's going to see what's happening ahead of him, but he's already starting to spin before Bryson even starts spinning. So Rich is actually the first one that... he's the one actually that brought the caution out. But yeah, I see a lot of the other cars that spun. Man, oh man, what is total mayhem up there in turn 2.
It sure was. Like 3 of them did the same spin.
Wow, man, that was nuts.
The 14 starts doing the same line that Rich was using, and he did the same thing.
Yep, the 14 and the 3. These guys getting gathered up around there and hitting the 84. Man, oh man.
Yeah, the 14 come and got hit the 84. He was spinning around, got the 84, and the 3 went and sent him back of the 14. Wild ride.
Drag Rich down here, Ed, so we can interview him and talk to him about this and see what's going on.
Time for Rudy.
Please.
You got it, buddy.
Buddy was moved to your channel.
Hey, Rich. This is Ed and Rudy up in the booth there. You got a copy?
Hey guys, how's it going?
All right. Well, Rich, we haven't been dragging because we've been dissecting these cautions rather thoroughly. So that's why we haven't been dragging anybody down here. But now that you're down here with us, and I know you're getting ready to pit, but can you tell us what's going on there with turn 2? What the deal is? That's where all the spins have been.
Yeah, turn 2's a little tricky. I mean, if you run your normal lines through there, it's not that bad. But as soon as you change up your normal lines and your marks, if you go into the corner a little higher, it gets a little looser. And it's almost spontaneous. You don't have much time to react, so you got to be real gentle going in high in 1 and 2. That seems to be what the problem is.
And how's your car running? I mean, is it damaged, or you got to fix some damage on it?
Yeah, they're banging and beating on it now. It wasn't too bad. They got me underway now, so I didn't hear them sawing any parts off or anything, so I think I should be all right.
Okay. But boy, you hit the wall there hard. Man, that was quite the leg.
Yeah, it's been rough. I mean, I've been in the back, been in the front, and, every time I get up there, I get rambunctious and hit that line a little higher than I want to, and it gets me every time. I just got to get that under control.
Well, we've been seeing that pretty much the whole race now. It seems like when the cars get spread out, it's like, okay, that's not good enough, and then they start battling up there, and once you start getting up around somebody, it's almost like it takes the air off of you, and the guy that's in ahead gets loose and hits a wall.
Yeah, pretty much. And I'll tell you, when we're in the pack, it's a little better because everybody's tighter, everybody's hitting the corners a little slower. Once we get spread out, you start picking your speeds back up a lot more because you don't have to watch out for the other cars around you and all as much. And, it just changes the whole thinking of the track, because we're at different speeds at different times. It's kind of crazy.
Yep. All right, Rich. Well, thanks for talking with us, buddy. We'll put you back up there in your channel, and good luck out there tonight.
All right, thanks, guys.
Buddy was moved out of
So as Matt still brings us down around here, we're going to see the pace car ducking off, and we're getting ready to go back to green flag racing, Ed.
Yeah, 10-4 there, Rudy. Yeah, I was listening to Richard there talking about the track there in turn 2. You're probably right that second line up there, Rudy, because I noticed that I was watching these shelf spins. If you get up a little too high above that second line, that's when the car gets really loose right there.
Yep. 21 looking on the inside of the 20 here, bidding for the second spot. And Joey DeMann up there running in the 4th spot. He's probably going to try to follow that 21 car.
Yeah, 10-4, Rudy. If you get I think if maybe get a couple cars up on the high side, it might work. But be careful, guys, man. That second line up there make these cars come around. You don't want to be careful.
So the 21 does manage to make that pass complete. And the 3 car's still working on this, but he keeps catching that apron.
The 20 hit the wall pretty hard.
Yes, he did.
Ooh. Who's on there? Oh, Joey DeMann almost got side of him.
3 wide in the turn.
He got 3 wide. Oh, 20 hit the... Oh, 20.
Man.
Oh, that was a bad... Oh, slow that car. Oh,
wow.
Good save by Richard, man. He almost hit that head on to that inside intainer wall. It was a good save. Good braking.
Wow, man.
That was scary for Richard, man. I thought he was going to hit that inside straight head on.
So let's go to the far chase view here, and we're going to watch the 20 car. They're going into turn 1, I believe it is, 3 wide. So, well, come on, stop. The 3 car gets by the 20, and the 14's on the outside, the 6 is on the inside. So they're going into turn 1, 3 wide, and something's got to give because I know there's room there, but the 20 gets shook up a little bit there, and I think he does tap the rear of the 6 car. And yeah, Rich, boy, I don't know how Rich missed that inside wall.
Wow, man, I was so scared. I see that car hitting that straight on, Rudy. I mean, that would have really took care of his car and brought him to the care center for sure.
Definitely, yes, that would have ruined his whole day right there.
Yeah, but it was a good save. He locked the brakes up there, and boy, was that close.
So
well, good driving by Richard Patton there for sure.
Oh, definitely, yep. A lot of these cars back on pit road again. I believe this is caution number 7, Ed.
I believe so, Rudy.
I've been trying to keep track here, but I think I missed the last one. So, but lap 102 and 7 cautions on Rockingham. Whew. I guess it could be a whole lot worse.
Yeah, it could be, Rudy. These drivers are really doing their best just to tame this track.
Rich coming down pit road again. He was just on pit road here. This looks like familiar territory for him. But sliding those tires like he did and just narrowly missing being taken out of the race for the day right there, man. If he would have hit the end of that wall, it would have been all over.
Like I said, Rudy, he made a heck of a save right there.
Yes, it was. I think that was about 99% luck.
It probably was.
Man. If he'd have just had about one more mile an hour, he might not have managed it very well. So Joey DeMann back out here, 84 up. 6 is back out, running in third spot. Ed there in the Max Speed TV.
Yeah, 10-4.
21 in the lead of Kelly. We've seen Kelly out in the lead here quite a few times tonight, and I'm not sure if he doesn't feel comfortable out there to stay out there for very long, or maybe he's having steering issues or something. I don't know, but let's see how good he can do now, man. I know Kelly's better than that, and I want to see him hang it out there. I want him to see him, try to bring this home in victory lane tonight.
Yeah, 10-4 on that, Rudy.
Kelly running way back in the points. Matter of fact, I don't even see him. I don't want to go over there and click because it'll stop the race on me. But I don't see him in the top 13 of points here that I can see. But maybe this will bring him up into the points a little higher. So pace car's off. Green flag.
Here we go.
We got 33 laps to go.
Come on, guys, you can do this. Green, green, green.
They seem to do really well, Ed, on these fresh tires, but once we start, the tires start wearing in a little bit, some of the guys can manage them, and some of the guys still want to run that same lap time, and you know as well as I do, you just can't.
No, you sure can't, Rudy.
Joey DeMann and Bryson get together.
Oh, no, not a caution.
Another caution. I think Joey was trying to pass Bryson there. But I think Joey's been having trouble with that catching the apron on the turns and stuff here, and I think that's what he did here. Yeah, he barely might have caught the apron, and when he did, he spun and it went up into the 84. He just barely caught the tail end of the 84.
Oh boy, that's tough.
So Joey DeMann having issues here tonight. These guys got to start being a little more patient. I know he's trying to get up there, and it's hard racing. So cars coming down pit road once again. It looks like everybody's pitting. So let's see what our leader does here when he stopped in his pit stall. Whether he takes 2 tires and back out, because they only ran, 2 laps. I think I would think about taking 2 tires to maintain that track position.
Yeah, me too, Rudy.
Outside tires, fuel, and go,
Yep, they're taking all 4, though.
Yep, everybody's taking 4. But he does get out in first place, so good job by Kelly.
It sure was. Good pit stop.
And we got the Max Speed TV car out in second, Ed.
Yeah, I see that, man. He had a good pit stop, too.
Jeff trying to put on a good show for us here tonight with the Max Speed TV car, and again, I'd like to thank him for sponsoring us like that, and great to have him out there. Car painted by Ed Hewitt himself. Great job on the paint job, Ed.
Hey, thanks, Rudy. Yeah, the paint job came out good, and thanks, Jeff Bond, for driving our Max Speed TV tonight. Oh, Rudy, we're getting there. This is caution number 8.
29 to go.
See that, buddy.
as our leader, Kelly, brings them down around here now. Lights are still on the pace car, so we've still got one more lap to go until we get the green flag again. So coming down to the closing laps, Ed, what are you thinking here? What do you think some of these drivers are thinking out there?
I don't know, Rudy. We still got a long ways to go. I mean, 29 laps is still a long ways. Tires not going to last out for like 15, 20 laps. So I see another, at least another pit stop or probably not a caution going to come out because these cars, they get so loose in the turn 2. So I don't know, Rudy. That's all I got to say. I just don't see us going green all the way for 29 laps.
Roger that.
I wish we could, but we're at the rock, so that's tough.
Yeah. So the lights are off on the pace car now as they come around turn 3. And when we come out of turn 4, the pace car is going to duck off onto pit road. And we're going back to green flag racing. And the pace car's off. Green flag. So I think now, Ed, I think this is when we're going to see a lot of the impatience. These guys are going to push these cars really, really hard. You know, we're coming down to, and I would probably do it too when you get inside of 20 to go. You know, it's time to go.
Yeah, 10-4, but yeah, I know it's time to go, but you still got to watch these tires, Rudy. I mean, these things,
Yep.
unless you're going to use a lot of brake.
I always try not to use brake, mainly because I want to let it roll through the corners, you know, but sometimes you got to. If you're going to try to make a pass on somebody, you're going to have to. Oh, and Rich gets into the wall.
No caution, right?
No.
Good.
He just tapped it. Matt Hatfield right on the bumper of Jeff Bond there, trying to look on the inside, see if he can't maybe make a clean pass on him, but he just can't quite get by him. Jeff sees him coming, so he says, no, I'm going to stay out here as long as I can. Our second place in the points there. Dean has taken his car behind the wall now.
Oh boy, must have some really bad damage.
Yep, that's too bad, man. You know, he may lose a position there. Matt's going to obviously finish better than him, so he may lose a position or two. Joey Mann
10-4
right up there, because those. Like I said, the top 7 are very, very tight in the points. The top 7 within 11 points of each other. See a few of them still struggling coming out of that turn 2. Trying to push these cars, and that turn 2, dreaded turn 2.
Yeah, it sure is. I mean, I noticed that. I was watching some of these guys up towards the front, and like Kelly, he's getting through the turns all right. Jeff Bond was making some good progress there, but got a little high that time, right in the middle there, and the car's drifting there. So we tell the tires are getting a little loose now.
And these guys, are pushing it so hard. I've noticed, when I was out there practicing with the guys, I can come out of turn 4 with the hammer down on it. I let it roll through 3, and as soon as I start into 4, man, I put the hammer right down, and I come out of turn 4 and let it go right out to the wall. And you can take the front stretch easily, because it's a D-shaped front stretch. But the 20 got into Matt Hatfield there. Wiley and Matt Hatfield getting tangled up together.
Oh no.
So lap number
9.
Or caution number 9.
Caution number 9. Yeah.
So let's go on board with the 20 here. We'll go to the far chase view, and we'll see if we can't get a shot of what happened here. Slow this right down. It looks like Matt went up a little high, tried to come back down, but he was a little loose. And when he did, the 20 tapped him in the rear and sent him into the wall. So Matt taking a lot of damage on that. Oh boy. Dang.
Looked like Wally had enough room there, really. I know Matt was down underneath them there, and I don't know why he didn't lift off the throttle a little bit, give him some room there.
Yep.
That would have been me. Lift off the throttle so that I don't wreck that guy, or he come down on top of me.
So Matt on pit road now, trying to get some of this damage fixed up. Get 4 fresh fuel goods on there, a full tank of fuel. I see pretty much everybody's on pit road, so probably a good call. Maybe they can make a good, run to the end now with it. 16 laps to go. I believe Kelly come out leader on that again, so good job by Kelly in and out of these pit stops really well. Rich staying out. Not sure why he stayed out like that, because he did slide a little bit trying to get stopped.
You think he must have messed those tires up a little bit, Rudy.
I would think. But, well, that's his crew chief's call, so hope it was a good one there, buddy.
Damn if we do, and damn if we don't.
Max Speed TV car running in 3rd spot. Joey DeMann in the 4th. We got the 14 car there. I'm not sure. 14 car. Yeah, he's in 6th spot. So actually 5th. It counted the car that pitted. So the 84 car of Bryson in 6th spot, and there's 0 of Matt Hatfield there running in the 7th spot. And we've had 2 cars take them behind pit wall. The 43 and the 68 have both retired. So Rich going to try to stay out there. They're coming down to the closing laps here. Maybe that was a good call on his part and his crew chief's part to maintain that track position, stay out front where it's a little harder for somebody to get by you. So we'll see.
Yeah, because I think we'll see what happens though. Because I know you got clean air, it's fine, but be careful of turn 2 there, Richard, man, because that's where I saw you spin a few times.
Yeah. And you got guys behind you that's got fresh tires, and they might try to blow by you here pretty quick.
Yeah, 10-4 on that, Rudy. And, with fresh tires, man, these cars will roll right on pretty good. So I'm looking for Kelly and Jeff Bond there to move across from Richard there. Probably getting on the inside there and take those positions away from him.
So the pace car's off. Excuse me. Green flag.
Green, green, green.
Kelly give Rich a little love tap in the rear just to let him know he was there. And when you get going there, come on, let's go. Kelly looking on the inside of Rich already. Going to be a drag race down the backstretch going into turn 3. Rich trying to hang on there on that outside.
Oh, it's going to be tough with new rubber on that car, man.
And Jeff Bond going to follow him, trying to follow him, but he couldn't quite hang on it.
Right we got Joey Demand there looking on the inside of Jeff Bond. There he was.
They had to check up a little bit on that turn, a treacherous turn too. Rich really trying to hang in there on them old tires, so.
He looked like he's trying to make them stick, Rudy.
Yeah, doing pretty good so far. Jeff keeps taking a peek on the inside there.
Oh, Richard got a little loose there coming off the white line there.
Boy, did he ever.
Oh, we're making it 3 wide here. Demand's going on the inside. Oh, he's going to hit him.
Good.
He slid up.
But he
Good
caught
save.
it.
Good save, Jeff.
Nice. Oh, and he got into the wall again, but I think he's all right. But boy, 3 or 4 cars went by him.
Yeah, well, Demand there, man, slid up and had no room there.
Yep.
Shot him up all the way.
So that sent Jeff clear back to the 7th position now. So these guys battling real hard. They know it's coming down to 9 laps to go.
Yeah, it sure is, Rudy.
So I'm going to try to get a screenshot, Ed, of the winner. If I can before the server shuts down.
Yeah, 10-4, Rudy.
Boy, several of them tapping the wall. Joey and 14.
Yeah. Oh, they all slammed up against the wall there. Oh, we got the 14 coming around.
Man.
Oh, we got a big wreck. We got a big wreck. They're all on the wall.
And Rich manages to make it through all that. Holy smokes. What a pile up that was.
That was a big wreck.
So we'll slow it down nice and slow here. We're still going to have some green flag racing here to finish us out, Ed. Might be like about a 3 or 4 lap shootout, I believe.
Yeah,
so
10-4.
The 14 coming down in front of the 0 and the 0 hitting him. That checked him up a lot. The 84 and the 20 got together, hit him because of all the checkups. The Max Speed TV car getting collected into that. All of them hitting the wall a ton. And Rich slipping by on the inside to pass up all that wreckage. A lot of carnage out there, Ed.
Yeah, it sure was, Rudy.
Man, oh man. I feel bad for these guys trying to, finish a good race. 84's got oh man, has he got a lot of damage. Wow. So we see there's a few cars on pit road now. The 14, the 6, the 20. So we've got 3 cars on pit road here. The guys that have stayed out are going to try to run on older tires. I guess they're just going to try to finish well with what they have.
Yeah, Jeff Bond there, left pit road, man, got 4 freshies, and he was on his way.
Well, we figured, Ed, it was probably going to be, another caution, so that makes, about 10 cautions?
Yes.
So, definitely a tough track here tonight, Rockingham. These guys are really pushing these nationwide cars maybe beyond the limits of these cars. They're trying to push them so hard.
Boy, that poor 84 car looks like a smashed up derby car.
Yeah, it does.
That thing is just tore up. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to play some Demolish Derby, come to the Rock. They'll show you how it's done.
There you go. So we're probably going to be looking at about a 3-lap shootout, Ed.
Yeah, 10-4.
3 or 4 lap shootout, so...
Look from the guys to run real hard.
Yep. Probably the hardest they've ran all race.
Well, here's a clue. You got the guys up in front running on old tires. Jeff Bond and a couple other drivers in the back of him got fresh tires, so we're looking for the guys in the fresh tires taking over.
That's highly possible. Anything's possible here at the Rock.
I'm good to see the 84 though sticking it out, man. You didn't put it behind the wall, just staying out there for position for valuable points.
Yep. It might be a good call, might not be a good call. It all depends on how the car's driving. If it seems to be driving okay and he's got plenty of horsepower, he might be all right out there.
Yeah, 10-4 on that, Rudy.
So 21 Kelly leading them down again. The lights are off on the pace car. And we come out of turn 4. We're going back to green flag racing. The pace car's off. Green flag.
Go, 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 go.
Kelly trying to get a little jump on the 3, but Joey says, no, you're not getting away from me because I'm going for the win. And right there on their bumper is Rich Patton in the 3rd spot. We've got the Max Speed TV car there. Jeff Bond rolled up the 4th spot now. These guys in the back battling hard. They're all trying to get a run and get by the 84 car. 84 having a lot of damage. Probably knew that if he pitted, he probably wouldn't be able to get back out. That's probably why he stayed out. And the number 6 car getting by Rich Patton here.
He's making a move, boy. He's rolling on. You know he's got 1 lap to do this ending.
Rich Patton kind of like fell off the pace there a little bit, Ed.
Those fresh tires, man, will get it to you all the time.
Oh, we got to spin.
Well, let it keep going green. Please let it green. Oh, no caution.
You got it off the track, so. And Jeff Bond trying to look on the inside of Joey DeMann last lap. And he does manage to get by him. He's bringing it home in 2nd place. I don't think there's enough time to get Kelly, but boy, look at him putting the lap down on that.
Oh, yeah, well, he's got that thing throttled right there.
He's saved that car all night. Been in a couple of minor wrecks, nothing really major. But coming home 2nd place, Ed. Good job.
Yeah, good job.
Wow, what a run. What a run. What a finish.
Yeah, that was a good finish there, Rudy, for sure.
Wow. So let's get, I'm going to go back here, Ed, and I'm going to get a picture of our winner.
10-4.
Crossing the line. If you can get those guys drugged down here, and we'll start getting them interviewed. Ah, come on. No, don't do that. Okay. All right.
User was moved to your channel. User was moved to
One more lap, and I might have been out of catching.
Is Kelly not on TeamSpeak?
Yes, he is.
Is that J-Rock?
No, he may be. Let me look at what he's at.
Kelly is Gunner.
Channel switched.
Gunner, are you Kelly?
User was moved out of your channel.
Yeah, Gunner's Kelly.
Okay, because we don't know. Nobody knew.
Kelly, get to the booth, you winner. Oh, he's already down there.
Channel switched.
Well, congratulations, Kelly. Good job bringing it home, man.
Thank you.
So, can you walk us through them closing laps there? Was you getting, you had Jeff Bond coming up behind you really, really fast there. So, was you starting to get a little worried?
Not really, because I knew I had choice back there on used tires that would have to slow his momentum down to try to get around him. But I seen him coming pretty quick, and I still had a lot left over. I was just riding, starting to save my stuff, so he actually did show up that I had something for him when he got there.
Very cool. Well, good run and congratulations, bringing home first place tonight.
Thank you.
Ed,
Yeah, congratulations. Yeah, congratulations there, Gunner, man, Kelly. I can't, it don't matter. You guys get all mixed up with your days here, but that's an awesome race tonight, man. You had the muscle here at Rockingham. Good job, man. Way to get a good finish here. Tough track. Loves to burn tires or eat your tires up really quickly here. I watched Jeff Bond there, man. He pitted. Nobody else pitted, but he pitted. Boy, he come up through that field there, man. I thought he had enough there to get you at the end, but wasn't enough time there. That one lap to go. If that was 5 laps, I bet he would have had you. But it's kind of tough there when your laps are closing laps down, and he didn't get it there, but almost. But anyways, congratulations there, buddy. Good win for sure.
Thank you. It was all about tire management, and that nice little Mopar power just kept it up front.
Yeah, 10 play there. Hey, Ree, you give up the second place finisher.
Yeah. Jeff, congratulations coming home second place, man. Well, we were really excited to see that Max Speed TV car up there running so good. You got caught up in a couple little minor incidents, throughout the race, but you managed to keep your car pretty clean. You did your pit stops like flawlessly. You gained a couple positions coming out of the pits, and great job. Could you walk us through them last couple laps?
Yeah, first off, I got to tip my hat to Kelly. He drove a heck of a race. I didn't have anything there for him. Laps were too short, but he drove a heck of a race, saved his tires, and brought his Dodge home in first. When I got caught up in that wreck, I decided I was going to go ahead and go down pit road, get 4 fresh Goodyears, and then I noticed that a lot of people stayed out, and I thought that would work to our advantage because here tires are at a premium. So we came out, and when it dropped to the green flag, I passed one car going into 1 and 2. I caught the 00 Rich Patton, went under him in 3 and 4, and then I set my sights on the leaders, and I kept it to the floor, just trying to get up there.
Well, great job, man. Congratulations. And Jeff, thank you so much for running our sponsored car in the race tonight. We can't thank you enough. Ed did a great job painting that car, and it's just good to see somebody sporting that, and thank you again.
Oh, you're welcome. I enjoy the paint job. That's why I was trying to get that car up toward the front so at least you could get some TV exposure.
Okay, Ed.
Yeah, great job tonight, Jeff, man. And thank you again there for running our Max Speed TV. We talk about that a lot. I'm glad you got there the chance to drive it tonight for us, man. We're proud of that, to get our name out there. And it's not for our NR 2003. It's for all racing. What we do over, me and Rudy do for our TV stuff. But anyways, good finish tonight, man. I thought you were going to get that win there, but you ran out of time there for sure, Jeff. I know I was watching you, man. You pitted there, and you said, boy, those group ain't pitting. Boy, he's going to get up there and go up through that field there with fresh tires, man. And you were on a move, but like I said, you ran out of time. There wasn't enough time. That one lap though, when Kelly said, "Well, I got to win that one." But a good try anyways, and congratulations again there for showing us our Max TV up there in second place tonight.
Well, you're very welcome, and I appreciate you painting the car for me. It looks sharp, and hopefully we have a few more good finishes in the rest of the year.
Yeah, thank you, Jeff.
Joey DeMann. Joey,
Got you guys. What's
man,
up?
you got caught up in so many wrecks out there tonight and stuff, and we thought there's no way you're going to get up there. You had a dominating car at the first part of the race, man. You kind of laid back for a while, and then you started coming up through the field. And I knew once you started marching up through the field that it was going to be nonstop. You were just going to pick them off one at a time. But great finish, coming out third tonight in the race. Great job, and congratulations, buddy.
Thank you, bud. Definitely got to yell out over there to Kelly and them guys. Good win. We had nothing for them there. We used up pretty much all we had just to get up there that second spot. And a heck of a run with a bunch of the guys going 3 wide and such. But we're happy to bring the car home in one piece. The white Blaze TV car looking good, so it'll be ready to hit a track again pretty soon.
Go ahead, Ed.
Hey, Joey, just watching your race there, man. You put a heck of a show on. You guys did tonight. I noticed that talking about the track itself. I noticed turn 2. You guys, get into turn 2. I don't know if it was a line. Some of you guys are running up there. A lot of cautions. That's where it's coming out at. It was turn 2. I don't know if it was a dip or a hump in that turn or a line you guys were using. I noticed that every time you or was it the spoiler in the back or somebody come up on the back and all of a sudden the car in front of you just takes right off and spins out. Can you walk me through that, Joey?
Oh yeah, real easy. What happens is when you're coming off of one, you basically are diving down into the banking. So there is a little slight dip. Well, when the car settles, if you're going in high, you hit that dip a little bit at an angle, a little harder. It will lighten up your back end and it kind of lifts it up a bit. And if it's bouncing at all, or if you're the slightest bit loose and you dive it in there harder, it will swing around on you, no matter high side or low side. Like I did on the low side, and a couple times the 00 did on the high side tonight. So it's just how you attack that first turn. It's going to do it if you aren't careful and aren't going to stay on top of your wheel.
Or getting the throttle too fast.
Exactly.
Well, that's what I thought. There it had to be some kind of problem with the dip or a hump in that turn there, because every time we see a caution come out, that's where it's happened. The 00, the 84. There's a couple other cars there did the same thing. I got 3 of them right in a row, man, come right around the same time. It was kind of funny.
Yeah, we was all slowing down for that one and ended up all of us spinning behind him.
That was just awesome, man. Not awesome in the bad way, but it was just awesome seeing that kind of 3 car doing the same spin,
Yeah.
But anyways, Joey, congratulations, man. Good finish, 3rd place finish, man. And
thank you, sir.
And we just loved watching you guys race, man. I know it was tough there at that track. I knew it liked tires. I didn't know it had little problems in the track itself. But all in all, man, it was a good race.
Oh, we definitely like putting it on. We appreciate you guys showing it for everybody.
Yeah, 10-4 on that.
All right. Well, thank you guys, and we will see you next week. That does it here for Rockingham, 138 laps. And Kelly coming home the winner, Jeff Bond in second, and Joey DeMann in third.